Remember Christmas dinners at Grandma's? Her table was a spread of warm, comforting dishes. Today, let's bring back those timeless recipes that made every holiday meal unforgettable. Ambrosia Salad. Do you remember the sweet and creamy ambrosia salad gracing the holiday table? This classic dish was a favorite for generations, combining canned mandarins, juicy pineapple chunks, soft mini marshmallows, shredded coconut, and a touch of sour cream or whipped topping. The flavors are a blend of sweet citrus and velvety cream, creating a refreshing yet satisfying contrast. Often served in a crystal clear glass bowl, the vibrant colors of ambrosia salad made it look as delightful as it tasted. For many, it was a symbol of togetherness, evoking memories of laughter, family, and holiday cheer. Kids loved its playful textures, while adults appreciated the nostalgic flavors. Ambrosia salad isn't just a side dish, it's a time capsule to simpler times. So why not recreate it? This holiday, serve ambrosia salad to add a splash of vintage charm and surprise your guests with a bite of the past. Molasses Crinkle Cookies. The smell of molasses crinkle cookies baking fills a home with warmth and joy, bringing back memories of Grandma's kitchen. These soft, spiced cookies have a deep, earthy sweetness from the molasses, complemented by cinnamon, ginger, and cloves. The cookies, with their signature crackly tops dusted in powdered sugar, look like little snow-dusted treasures. Perfect for dunking in a glass of milk or enjoyed with a steaming cup of tea, molasses crinkle cookies were often made in big batches, disappearing just as quickly as they were laid out. Grandma would let us help roll the dough balls in sugar, watching eagerly as they cracked and puffed in the oven. The aroma alone could make it feel like Christmas morning. Bringing back molasses crinkle cookies this holiday isn't just about taste, it's about recreating the magic and memories of holiday baking with the ones you love. Tom and Jerry Batter. Once a Christmas Eve tradition, Tom and Jerry Batter was a creamy, frothy drink mix that made holiday gatherings extra cozy. Crafted from beaten eggs, sugar, vanilla, and a dash of nutmeg, the batter transforms into a rich, warm drink when stirred into hot milk and rum or brandy. Grandma served it in festive mugs, each topped with a sprinkle of nutmeg for added warmth. The aroma alone brought family members to the kitchen, where conversations flowed as freely as the cups of Tom and Jerry. Each sip is velvety, sweet, and spiced, making you feel wrapped in holiday cheer. This vintage recipe doesn't just quench thirst, it brings people together, gathering around the warmth of the season. Recreating Tom and Jerry Batter this year is a lovely way to revive Grandma's tradition, making your holiday gathering feel just a little more magical. Lefay, a soft Norwegian flatbread, was a holiday tradition for families with Scandinavian roots. Made from mashed potatoes, flour, butter, and cream, this delicate flatbread has a soft, pliable texture and a mild flavor that's perfect for holiday feasts. Grandma would roll each piece thin and cook it on a hot griddle until it was warm and slightly golden. The best part of Lefay was filling it with butter and sugar, rolling it up, and enjoying it as a sweet holiday treat. Making Lefay was often a family affair, with each person pitching in to roll, flip, or spread on the butter. The smell of Lefay cooking on the griddle brings back memories of family gathered in the kitchen, laughter, and the warmth of holiday traditions. Reviving this recipe is a delicious way to honor heritage and bring everyone together in a shared holiday experience. Old-fashioned fruitcake. Old-fashioned fruitcake may not be everyone's favorite today, but in Grandma's time, it was a cherished holiday staple, packed with candied fruits, nuts, and often soaked in brandy or rum. This dense cake has layers of flavor that develop over time. In fact, Grandma might have started preparing it weeks before Christmas, allowing the rich flavors to meld and mature. Each slice of fruitcake reveals a mosaic of jewel-toned fruits and nuts, making it both a festive treat and a work of art. The meticulous process of crafting a fruitcake was almost a holiday ritual, often requiring patience and love. While fruitcake has fallen out of favor in recent years, it's a nostalgic tradition worth reviving. With a bit of care, this treat can be as delicious as it is beautiful, bringing back memories of Grandma's time-tested holiday table. Cranberry JellO Salad. Cranberry JellO salad was a bright and cheerful addition to Grandma's holiday table. This retro salad combined cranberry sauce, gelatin, crushed pineapple, and chopped nuts, creating a unique blend of sweet, tangy, and nutty flavors. Often set in a decorative mold, it would hold its shape beautifully, jiggling just enough to catch the eye and add a festive pop of color to the table. For an extra touch, it might have been served on a bed of lettuce leaves or with a dollop of whipped topping on the side. Kids loved its sweet tart taste and the fun texture, while adults appreciated the nostalgic appeal. This salad was a delicious way to celebrate the flavors of the season and bring a touch of old-fashioned charm to the meal. Bringing back cranberry JellO salad is a delightful way to recreate that vintage holiday feel. Rumballs. No holiday cookie tray would be complete without a batch of Grandma's famous Rumballs. These no-bake treats combine crushed cookies, rich cocoa powder, and a splash or two of rum for a flavor that's festive and sophisticated. Each rumball is carefully rolled in powdered sugar or coconut, giving them a snowy, holiday-ready finish. Their melt-in-your-mouth texture and boozy flavor made them a treat that adults looked forward to each year. Grandma often kept them slightly hidden to ensure they'd last through the season. These were known to disappear quickly. They're simple to make, require no baking, and pack a decadent punch in every bite. Adding these classic rumballs to your holiday dessert spread will bring back that nostalgic taste of Grandma's kitchen and introduce a bit of old-fashioned charm to the modern holiday table. These bite-sized treats are timeless, indulgent, and perfect for sharing. Swedish Meatballs. Swedish meatballs were always a showstopper at Grandma's holiday gatherings. These tender, savory meatballs were made from a blend of beef, pork, breadcrumbs, and warm spices, cooked to perfection in a creamy sauce. Their flavor was mild yet rich, with a hint of nutmeg or allspice, making them a holiday favorite. Traditionally served with a spoonful of lingonberry sauce on the side, these bite-sized treats added a touch of Scandinavian charm to any celebration. Grandma's Swedish meatballs were crafted with love and patience, as she carefully browned them and simmered them in the creamy sauce until just right. This dish brings warmth, comfort, and tradition to the table, evoking memories of bustling family gatherings and festive cheer. Recreating these meatballs isn't just about taste. It's about reviving a beloved family tradition that has stood the test of time and delighting guests with a nostalgic holiday treat. Sticky Toffee Pudding. Sticky toffee pudding might feel like a dessert reserved for upscale gatherings, but Grandma knew how to bring this rich, comforting dish to the holiday table. Made with finely chopped dates, warm spices, and a soft, moist sponge, this pudding is taken to a new level when drenched in buttery, gooey toffee sauce. Each bite combines the earthy sweetness of dates with the warmth of caramel, creating a rich, unforgettable taste. Grandma would serve sticky toffee pudding warm, often with a dollop of whipped cream or a scoop of vanilla ice cream melting over the top, making it an irresistible choice for cozy winter nights. This British classic was more than just a dessert. It was the centerpiece of the holiday table, a dessert meant to be shared and savored. Bringing this pudding back is a delicious way to recreate that sense of warmth and togetherness. Eggnog Pie. Imagine your favorite holiday drink in pie form. That's exactly what Grandma's Eggnog Pie offered. This festive treat featured a creamy custard filling that captured the rich, spiced flavors of eggnog in every bite. Set within a flaky, buttery crust and finished with a sprinkle of nutmeg, Eggnog Pie was a delightful balance of sweet and savory, creamy and crunchy. The smooth custard filling was light yet satisfying, making it a perfect dessert for holiday gatherings where indulgence was the theme. Each slice was like a little piece of holiday warmth, evoking memories of cozy gatherings, warm blankets, and laughter around the dinner table. Grandma's Eggnog Pie wasn't just a dessert. It was an experience, bringing everyone together to share in the flavors of the season. Adding this nostalgic pie to your holiday table is a surefire way to bring back memories and create new ones. Divinity Candy. Grandma's Divinity Candy was a magical treat, known for its light, fluffy texture and melt-in-your-mouth sweetness. Made from whipped egg whites, sugar, and occasionally chopped nuts, Divinity was a Southern holiday staple that took patience and precision to perfect. The result was a cloud-like confection, somewhere between fudge and meringue, that tasted as delicate as it looked. Often tinted pink, green, or left snowy white, Divinity added a touch of color and elegance to the dessert table, making it a true showpiece. This soft candy was sweet without being heavy, making it ideal for guests to enjoy with a cup of coffee after a big holiday meal. Each bite of Divinity is a reminder of Grandma's love and care, as she would patiently beat and shape each piece by hand. Bringing back Divinity is sure to impress your guests and satisfy your sweet tooth. this holiday season. Gingerbread cake with lemon sauce. Gingerbread cake is a timeless holiday dessert, but Grandma's version came with a special twist, a tangy lemon sauce that brightened each spiced bite. The cake itself was rich with molasses, cinnamon, and ginger, filling the house with a warm, comforting aroma as it baked. Its dark, moist crumb was delicious on its own, but the addition of lemon sauce made it unforgettable. The sauce provided a sharp, refreshing contrast to the deep, earthy spices, balancing the cake's sweetness perfectly. Each bite was a nostalgic journey back to cold winter nights, where the smell of gingerbread and spices filled the air. This cozy dessert was often served at holiday dinners or as a treat on a chilly evening by the fire, enjoyed with family gathered around. Reviving Grandma's gingerbread cake with lemon sauce brings back a delicious holiday memory worth sharing. Pecan Tassis. Pecan Tassis were always a favorite on Grandma's dessert table. A bite-sized version of classic pecan pie that's as charming as it is delicious. Each tassie starts with a tender, buttery crust that's carefully pressed into mini muffin tins, creating a perfect shell for the filling. The filling is a sweet and gooey mixture of brown sugar, butter, and finely chopped pecans, which bakes into a golden, nutty center that's irresistibly rich. These mini treats are easy to pop in your mouth, making them perfect for mingling and sharing at holiday gatherings. They're usually the first to disappear, as their small size and big flavor make them a crowd pleaser. Each pecan tassie feels like a tiny gift, and they're just sweet enough to leave you wanting more. Adding these to your holiday spread will bring back the charm and warmth of vintage family gatherings. Bûche de Noël, Ule Log. The Bûche de Noël, or Ule Log, was a holiday masterpiece that Grandma would proudly display on the Christmas table. This traditional French dessert is a rolled chocolate sponge cake filled with whipped cream or buttercream, decorated to resemble a log complete with edible bark and moss details. Often dusted with powdered sugar to look like freshly fallen snow, the Yule log was almost too beautiful to eat. Grandma's careful decoration transformed it into a festive showstopper that captured the magic of winter. The cake's rich chocolate flavor and creamy filling made each bite indulgent and satisfying. Though creating a Bûche de Noël requires patience, the end result is a dessert with both taste and tradition. It brings old-world charm to the holiday table and is a memorable way to celebrate the season, making guests feel as if they're savoring a piece of holiday history. Holiday Cheese Ball. The holiday cheese ball was a festive favorite that Grandma always made sure was on the table. Creamy, savory, and packed with flavor, her cheese ball combined cream cheese and sharp cheddar with a variety of herbs and spices, often rolled in a layer of crunchy chopped nuts. The cheese ball was a fun, interactive appetizer that invited everyone to gather around and dig in with crackers or fresh bread. Its round shape, coated in nuts, gave it a festive look that suited holiday gatherings perfectly. Grandma's cheese ball wasn't just a snack, it was a way to bring people together, a nostalgic reminder of the holiday spirit and her talent for making simple ingredients shine. Easy to make and endlessly customizable, adding a cheese ball to your holiday spread brings a touch of old-fashioned charm and sets the stage for good food and great memories. Red Velvet Cake. Red velvet cake has long been a show-stopping dessert, especially during the holidays. With its bold, vibrant red color and subtle hint of cocoa, Grandma's red velvet cake was always the centerpiece of the holiday dessert table. The cake's smooth, moist texture and eye-catching color bring a festive cheer to any gathering, while the rich, tangy cream cheese frosting adds just the right amount of sweetness. Red velvet cake is more than just a dessert. It's a celebration of the season and a visual treat that embodies holiday warmth. Each slice feels special, like a little gift for everyone around the table. For Grandma, this classic cake was a must-have for Christmas, offering something both beautiful and delicious. Reviving this holiday favorite brings back the elegance and joy that only red velvet cake can deliver, making it a memorable addition to any holiday spread. Roast goose with stuffing. Long before turkey became the traditional centerpiece, roast goose was the star of the holiday table. Grandma's roast goose, with its perfectly crispy skin and juicy, flavorful meat, filled the house with an irresistible aroma that meant Christmas had arrived. Often stuffed with a savory bread or fruit mixture, roast goose offers a rich, succulent flavor that's unique to this classic dish. Preparing goose takes a bit more effort, but the result is a special meal that exudes elegance and nostalgia. Grandma knew that a well-cooked goose was more than just dinner. It was a culinary tradition that brought family together. The sight of a beautifully roasted goose is a nod to holiday celebrations of the past, honoring age-old traditions. Reviving this dish is a wonderful way to embrace Christmas's historical roots and bring a piece of old-world charm to the holiday table. Pear and Walnut Salad. Grandma's pear and walnut salad was a holiday favorite, adding a refreshing contrast to the rich, hearty dishes on the table. Made with thinly sliced pears, crunchy walnuts, creamy blue cheese, and a bed of mixed greens, this salad was tossed in a light vinaigrette that enhanced its natural flavors. The balance of sweet, salty, and tangy elements made each bite exciting and satisfying. This simple yet elegant salad was a reminder of Grandma's knack for making even the lightest dishes memorable. Its fresh, crisp ingredients brought a sense of brightness and balance to the holiday meal, complementing heavier dishes like roast meats and casseroles. Bringing back this salad adds a touch of sophistication and freshness to any holiday menu. It's a delightful way to celebrate the season's flavors, honoring the warmth and hospitality Grandma shared with each meal she prepared. Figgy Pudding. Figgy pudding isn't just a lyric from a Christmas carol. It's a classic holiday dessert that was once a centerpiece of Christmas tables. This dense, steamed pudding is made with dried figs, a blend of warming spices like cinnamon, nutmeg, and cloves, and often a splash of brandy or rum to enhance the flavors. Grandma's version would have been slowly steamed for hours, resulting in a rich, moist texture that was almost cake-like, with flavors that intensified over time. When served, a warm brandy or rum sauce was often poured over the top, adding extra indulgence to this festive dessert. Figgy pudding's deep spiced flavor and hearty texture make it a treat that feels both nostalgic and magical, capturing the warmth of an old-fashioned Christmas. For anyone looking to recreate holiday traditions from another era, figgy pudding is a must-have addition to the holiday table. Spiced nuts. Grandma's spiced nuts were a beloved holiday snack, filling the house with a warm, aromatic blend of spices, honey, and a touch of salt. This simple yet festive treat featured a mix of pecans, walnuts, and almonds, each nut perfectly coated in spices like cinnamon and a hint of cayenne for a little kick. Roasting the nuts brought out their natural flavors and created a toasty, crunchy texture that was impossible to resist. Spiced nuts were often served in a decorative bowl for snacking or packaged in jars as a thoughtful homemade gift. Not only were they delicious, but they also lasted for weeks, making them the perfect snack to have on hand throughout the holiday season. Recreating this timeless snack today brings a touch of holiday spirit, warmth, and nostalgia into any gathering, keeping the memory of Grandma's thoughtful holiday preparations alive. These recipes are more than food. They're memories of love and warmth. Try them this Christmas to bring Grandma's holiday magic back to your table. Happy cooking and happy holidays.